Welcome everybody to another Vivid Groves. We are playing in one of the Mirrodin era Gauntlet Swiss flashback drafts. It's where there's a RAM deck that featured in the Mirrodin time frame, which is about a two-year window, and they give you a deck that was popular at the time. I think the decks consisted of Scourge Block, 8th edition, or I guess 10th up to 10th edition. These are 10th editions. 10th edition was not around then, but 8th or 9th edition, I believe. Yeah, it has some random art here. Mirrodin and Mirrodin block. So this is a blue-white control deck. Revolves around basically controlling with annuls, mana leaks, and rewinds, drawing some cards, and then ramping up to Vengeance, most notably Decree of Justice. So they has Cloud Post in here to help ramp your mana a little bit, basically multiples in play. It's got the original fetch lands, and it's got some Temple of the False Gods also give you some more mana. Sideboard is pretty generic. It's got these purges, destroy target artifact, creature, or black creature, can be regenerated. It's not too bad against the Mirrodin stuff. Relic Barrier against Mirrodin also. Some pacifism at the creature decks. Or the Mirror, because it can lock down Exalted Angels if you really want to, because it's a win condition. But kind of bad overall. Scrabbling Claws against graveyard decks. And some Stifles, which are pretty nice against some combo decks. Anyway, let's play the first round. Maybe if we can find somebody. I'll probably edit out this part, so you don't have to watch it. Alright, this is round one. We'll be on the draw most likely. And yeah, I'll keep this. The reason why annuls are main is because of Mirrodin block. Everybody's playing artifacts. There's a ton of good artifacts, so I'll keep that. Probably won't hold up annul. I'll just play this Bobble turn one. Ooh, playing against Urzatron deck of some type. Alright, so I can run out this Floodstrand to get myself another island. Or I can... what should I do? I want to draw lands, so I'm just going to play Bobble and pass. It's not too much scary on 2, so I can start holding up a null. This is kind of a 3-drop, and this is ultimately... Ooh, so that's not good. Are they foil? Why are they foiled out? That's weird. Ooh, Temple of the False God. So I'm just going to play Plains and pass here. I can crack the Bobble. There's only the Bobbles in the deck, right? Main board for the Thirst, so it's mostly just a filter in a way. Draw 3, discard 2. Kamigawa blocks in this too? Am I playing in the right format? Did I just join a rant? What the heck? Yeah, it's in the Gauntlet series. Seems odd. Chromox? Sure. See what he discards or removes. The Loku and a Solemn. So I'm going to go ahead and just counter the Solemn. Just play a Flooded Strand and pass. So I guess Kamigawa block, at least part of Kamigawa block, the first set is featured in this deck. So Maloku is one of the few real playable cards. Sure, you got it. Get an island. Go ahead and crack this for another island or plains. I got another plains in hand. Since I have a Eternal Dragons, or what it's called, Plane Cycling Dragons, usually plains are easier to come by. 5 or more lands, so that's good. So I'll just throw this out there. And I do have access to this next turn. I'm purposely holding back, and he got Tron. Well, luckily there's no Karn or Ugin in this format, or Wormcoil Engine to ramp into. So it basically just ramps into a lot of mana that can use for, I don't know what. So we'll find out. Condescends, maybe? I plan on thirsting here. Shouldn't have to cycle this for anything. Okay. So we can pull out a counter from him, maybe. Try this and this, I guess. I'm going to condescend this. It seems weird, but I want to tap him out so I can Vengeance next turn. Memnarch. Pretty cool. Okay, I don't want those. Get my planes. And pass. Got rid of kind of a 3-for-1 in a way. He still has a ton of mana, but F6. Triskelion, alright. It's not too bad. Bobble. Well, I'm going to do this because I have a Bobble now to discard. Oh, definitely discarding an artifact. Might as well do it again. Another artifact discard. It's going to counter it? Sure. Then I'll just play this out and pass. So he only has one card in hand, but he has a Triskelion on table. So that card's decent, but that's the biggest threat he has. I can easily get a Wrath or another Decree. Mindslaver. Alright. You play my Exalted Angel and kill it with Triskelion. Just not too worried about that. You can cycle this for nothing. And you can search for nothing with this. So let's see what he does. Luckily there's no reoccursion of Mindslaver. Ooh, another Exalted Angel. So he can't get rid of all 3 of the cards. So he can basically take care of 2 of the cards if he wants. Which 2 would he like? And he also get rid of the Bobble if he wants to. Decree. Using Cycle to see what else to draw. I'm guessing he's not going to pay, yeah. Wrath of God. Well, that's pretty good for me. So you can play Exalted Angel and then crack the Bobble for nothing. He needs to kind of kill it now, though. Because he cannot respond to the Morph. The Unmorph, I mean. If I get another turn after this. So he's going to attack and then try probably kill it after he attacks. Alright, if that's the worst he can do, that's not too bad. The question is to block or not. I guess I can block here. So I can Wrath next turn no matter what. I guess I can try to get 2 points of damage in. Uses Triskelion to kill the Morph instead of me. Yep. So since he did that, I'll just straight up cast this guy. He can condescend for a whole bunch, which is did not condescend. All right, but it's only a 2/2 now, so it's not too bad. And this guy basically has lifelink. Another cloud post coming down, it's pretty clutch. So they'll play on Mana Leak that way. Mana Leak originally from Stronghold, but I think it was reprinted in one of the editions. Can't remember which one though. Would you like to attack? Tap a legendary permanent. I don't know what oh, Memnarch, he has that. What do you have? What do you have? If he bounces that somehow, then I can just Wrath of God and then replay it. Sealed. Play this and pass. Ooh, well, that's pretty good. So it looks like it's just the first set of the Kamigawa block. Is it Champions or something like that? Ooh, found something he wanted. Another Mindslaver probably. That'd be awesome. Oh, Thirst. Okay. Still good for him. This card was amazing back then. It's still pretty good now. We're doing a Talisman. Alright. Top back in hand, so you can play that again. This extra floating mana from the Urzas. Yeah, these are 8th edition. Another Thirst for Knowledge. Alright, not too bad. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana. That's pretty good if I can get another Decree. And plays top. Still has 6, 7 mana open. Top again. This is reasons why top gets banned in every format possible, because it takes forever for people to play something, shuffle, play something, shuffle, play something, shuffle. So he's doing it again. Play something, shuffle, play something, shuffle, play something, shuffle. Another Thirst. Be his 3rd Thirst. Nothing else he can play. It's decent. Solemn. What? I got rid of his top though. Unless I have another one in hand. Doesn't quite race my angel, but Decree. Oh my god. Oh, the card's amazing. So I can Decree at the end of their turn. And it's uncounterable because it's cycling. So good. Decree, so good. I do like this blue-white control deck. This is the type of deck I would play back then. Well, maybe not. I didn't really get into control decks until 2007, 2008. I played a lot of Reanimator style decks back in the day. And I took a hiatus during this time between 2000 and 2006 due to college and then military requirements in faraway countries. Then I got back in when I saw Time Spiral. I was like, wow, these cards look awesome. I want to play again. And I started playing after that. I played on the original Magic Online for a little bit. When I started college, when it first came out. What's he got? Another Memnarch? Oh, that's annoying. I'll have a Wrath, though. Yep. So I'm not going to cycle this yet. I don't think there's any hard counters in his deck. He knows I have Wrath. Yeah, he's just using up his turn to try to gain some life. Sure. So not gonna cycle Decree. Just gonna Wrath next turn. Take out a bunch of his guys. What's he got? Echoing Truth. That guy, huh? Alright. That's a thing. Well, his deck is also pretty good. I do like his deck as well. It's very similar to the current mono blue Tron decks. But it also says next Chromox to ramp a little bit. Memnarch was the big drop for that deck. So he has a Memnarch in hand. He can't decide whether or not he wants to draw a card. He's deep in the tank on this. Should I draw a card? Should I do it? There we go. It's just now. I know Stifle's in the format. I don't think he has in his deck, but I'm going to do that anyway. Can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't think that's enough because he can steal and block a bunch of stuff. He can also steal my cloud posts and things, unfortunately, which is quite annoying. Well, he's restricted on blue though. He has 2 uses of, or 1 use, I guess. Mindslaver. Awesome. Well, Mindslaver is quite annoying. Condescend does nothing. What else do you have? You can attack just 1 soldier into it. Cloud Post. It's Battle of the Big Mana. Battle of the Big Mana. Yep, just tack 1 into it. Do nothing else. He can tap out, but it's pointless. He knows it's in my hand. Well, I guess I'm Condescend. He should tap out. See if he does it or not. Yeah, there's no reason not to. There's no mana burn currently, which is nice. There's mana burn back then, which made it a little bit better for Mindslaver. But I think the original Mindslaver says that it doesn't affect. It doesn't cause mana burn that taking over extra turns. Alright. We've drawn a similar number of cards, unfortunately. Memnarch, annoying. I think I have the purges to take over him. I can bring in Echoing Truth, kind of annoying. Triskelion, very annoying also. And top. So now I can just see Wrath off the top would be very nice. Or Chroma's Vengeance. Ooh, that'd be very cool. Well, I'm dead. Okay. Well. Double Mindslaver will do that to you. This kills artifact creature, yeah. Stifles. Yeah, I want Stifles also. Take out the Mindslaver. I want these. Take a couple of Wraths out. Annula's good. Probably some Mana Leaks. Condescend is not as good. Rewind is good. Thirst is good. Baubles, keep those. Decrees. Should I just take out more Mana Leaks? Yeah. I think Mana Leak is the worst card in this deck, or in the match, because of he just ramps up so much mana. So Condescend's fine because it still scries and gets some early drops. Mana Leak, yeah, can early stuff, but they're just terrible late game. Might as well null, rewind, stifle, purge would get rid of his threats more. I don't think he has any graveyard recursion. I don't know why Scrabbling Claw's in the deck. Can't think of a graveyard strategy going on. Relic Barrier is also a possibility to bring in, but not for this matchup. We'll keep this. Looks good. Couple purges to care of his early drops. And a null. Get an island and pass. There's no reason to hold it. Chromox, okay. Basically 2 for 1 yourself. You got it. Do you want Moloku on each other again? Concentrate. Okay. Syrian Visions. Yep. Do you have not have a land? Do you keep a no lander? That's a bold move. He kept a no lander. Wow. Oh, I wish I could destroy that Chromox. Now that I know. Alright. You found a land off the scry. Second Chromox. That's fine. I don't want to be battling over Chromox because it's 2 for 1's him. Syrian Visions, number 2. So he has a Thirst in hand. So I'm going to just play Bobble here. I'm not going to play Thirst right now. I have a null I want to hold up. So he's going to Thirst in response. I was thinking about mana leaking it, the Bobble. I played a land every turn. There's no reason to mana leak this. Absolutely no reason at all. He can try to condescend it. Then you can try to get a 4-drop down. If he condescends, I'll probably let it happen. I think he's betting on whether or not to mana leak this, though. Okay, he did not mana leak it. The nice thing about Bobble, though, I can just keep it on the table. So there's his Thirst. I knew that he had that. He's definitely forecasting Thirst. Bold, though, to... I guess I had 2 mana open last turn. I took my mana leaks out because I didn't think they'd be good in this format, this match. Solemn. Yeah, I'll let that happen. It's just a Solemn. It does ramp him up more, but I want to hold my Annul for something I actually want to kill or want to counter. Like a Memnarch or a... what's that thing called? Mindslaver. So I'm going to do this now to try my land drop. Jeez. All right. I have another Thirst up now too because of Temple. One of the better 2-color lands. It's a fixed version of the other 2-color lands, which is still broken. I don't want to keep a Decree. I do have 4 of them, but I guess probably best to discard another one of these. Concentrate, good card. Yeah, he's going to make all his land drops now. He is definitely farther ahead than I am. Oh, jeez. Well, now it's time to get rid of one of these. So I'm sacrificing some my good cards here, my finishers. Try to hold up some things. I don't really want to purge that guy. I discarded a purge already, so I want to save that for a different card. I can take some solemn hits. I'm fine with that. Well, I didn't want to draw more planes. Yeah, I guess Thirst away. I do not see this going very well. He has 7 cards in hand. He's almost got Tron assembled. So he kept the risky no lander, but he got there. I can still pull this through, but he got a threat down. I don't want to have to purge that thing, though. I should have kept this at the purge. My thirsts were just terrible. I was looking for lands with them, unfortunately. That was another decree. That'll help. So I can decree end of his turn. Siren Visions. He's looking for counterspells right now. That's all he wants. He has a hand stacked full of Echoing Truths and other things. So unfortunately, my Decree of Justice is terrible versus him because he have Echoing Truths. So he just wants blue and counterspells. Yep. I don't think I have anything that can beat him. Pretty sure he has this locked up. 7 cards in hand, infinite mana. He's just looking for opportunity to should I leave up? No, I want to make him use his Echoing Truth. He's gonna do it right now. Watch. You watch. Echoing Truth. Boom. I even know the format very well. I can guess what's in his hand. Alright, there's another blue source. I like that. He's betting on whether or not to stifle this. He doesn't have stifles in his deck, does he? There's no reason for stifle. I can Wrath here. Gives him a card. I don't think Wrath is worth it. He's willing to keep beating down with his Solemn. He has no issues with that. There's a threat on the table. I have to deal with it. I can't put any counter threats down because he can just get rid of them with Echoing Truth. Swamp. Alright, so I'll get rid of this now. It pains me to do that because he 3-for-1s me with that, unfortunately. But now he has no threat. A thirst for knowledge. Alright. Hold up thirst. It's not that good in my deck. About my baubles. But I can still hold it up. Triskelion. I could annul that. I'm only at 8. So it's kind of difficult for me to kill. He can counter back. Here, Mana Leak does nothing, so we'd have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't think he can counter back. I guess 2 land. Two counter spells. I need a second, or third, or fourth blue. Sorry, second, third, fourth. Another blue. Loku. Well, I have to counter this. At least try to counter it. Oh, good. Whew. Well, that Luckily, he did not resolve. He doesn't seem to have any counters in his hand, thankfully. But I have nothing that can stop him, though. I guess I can deck him, but that's not going to happen. He has not hit Tron yet. There's another blue. Well, I don't need it now, but there's another blue. I haven't seen him make dragons. The dragon would be awesome right now. Cycle it for some lands, get it back. A top. Ugh. Yeah. I don't have anything to take care of the top. Quite an annoying card. It needs to be banned from block. Not block. What's this called? Flashback. Banned it in a flashback draft. Swamp. What's a swamp for? Do they bring in like terror or something? Lobotomize? Is that in the deck? I guess I could look up what's in those decks. I don't know how to do that. Well, he didn't use it to draw. Ooh. I'm gonna plane cycle this now. How many planes do I have left? Hopefully at least one. If not, it's kind of bad for me. Alright, that's my last planes. It costs 5 to bring it back, right? Yeah. So I'll stop on my turn.